Hello, hi, dear friends. Today we're doing this presentation in English because following your request, we have many listeners that are English speakers. And so we say, okay, from Mundo Holístico, I'm offering this talk today about the benefits of crystal therapy, a practical tool for our well-being, and in English. So thank you so much to Mundo Holístico for allowing this space to share and to allowing every fortnight for me to have this space to share with you the benefits of this healing method that I train in, the healing method of Maestra Ana Silvia Serrano, healing with crystals and obsidian. And so we can go a little bit more in depth week by week and answering your questions and looking at from different angles to what is this crystal therapy. So this crystal therapy, I mean, to give you a context, if we are going to look at the origins of the crystal therapy, it takes us back to aeons of time when we have ancient civilizations like the Atlantis or like the Lemurians, that they worked with and utilized the crystals and minerals to heal humans, of course, but also for protection as well. And what they knew, the Atlantis, I mean, we know they knew that to treat an illness, to treat a disease, they went into the subtle bodies. They did this energetic healing, going and working with the crystals in the aura, which is this field of energy that surrounds us, that comprises and embraces the physical body. We have the emotional body, the mental body, and also the spiritual bodies. So they knew that by working with the crystals in the energetic bodies, the healing takes place there and crystallizes into the physical body. And how do we know this from so ancient civilizations? And it's because they left us their legacy through more contemporary ancient civilizations, like in ancient Egypt, in Tibet, the Mayans, civilizations in Peru, like the Incas, that we know they utilize the crystals either in the chakras or also in different parts of the body, and also for protection. So today we are rescuing this tool, which is a practical tool for restoring our well-being, for restoring our balance as multidimensional beings that we are. And this is something that I would like to highlight, because the approach of the crystal therapy in this method that I train, but also, I mean, the use of crystals in general, is with the understanding that we are multidimensional beings, that is going to be having this approach, this manner of impacting us, not only in our physical body, but it affects us in a holistic way. And this well-being that we talk about, I mean, well-being, it's such a common word used nowadays, but it's so key for our health, because it's really considering us as human beings, that we are with this interconnection between our physical body, but with our psychic body, which is the emotions and the mental bodies. So by treating them not as separate things, but all as interconnected, as of the same life origin, it's like we can really work in a holistic manner and have this nurturing between both of them, because it's so important that for a healthy body, we have a healthy mind, or a healthy mind for a healthy body. It's like this interconnection is so crucial, which nowadays, I mean, we know, if we know about Buddhism, or if we know about Ayurveda, or more holistic approaches to health, that they really emphasize the importance, is how important it is to keep both balance, to this interconnection. And it is like, this reminds me of a story, of a very ancient Indian story, that it did compare like our physical body like earthenware container, and this clarified butter, which is called ghee, as our psychic element, which is emotions and mental. So the temperature of one is going to affect the other. If you pour very hot clarified butter into this earth container, it's going to change the temperature of the container. Or on the reverse, if the container is very cold, it's going to change the temperature of the clarified butter. So this interconnection is this a holistic approach that is key in the crystal therapy, that takes care of us as these multidimensional beings that we are. And then is so crucial for us to experience this well-being, this balance that we can experience when we use the crystals, yes, in the crystal therapy. So I would like to tell you, I mean, how we work in this crystal therapy method. That is, the purpose is to work balancing, with the use of crystals, is balancing all the subtle bodies, to cleanse these subtle bodies of dense energy. With the crystals, we manage to mobilize our energy when there is stagnant energy in the chakras, which the chakras are this main vortex of energy that we have, 7 main ones in our body. And with the crystal therapy, week by week, we work with the cleansing and blocking of the chakras, with the activation of the chakras by using different crystals or minerals. And with that, we reestablish the flow of energy, that prana between the chakras. And then this state of well-being is experienced, because when we have our chakras open and vibrant, we feel open to life. In general, we feel open to relate to others. We feel open to new possibilities in our life. But when we are with our energy levels and our chakras blocked, with the energy levels are low, when the chakras are closed due to illnesses or accidents or upsets in life or trauma, we become close to life, and that has an impact in our organs and systems, depending on which chakra, depending in which area of our life has been accepted in particular. It's going to have an impact on our health and our physical body. So when we work with this vibrational medicine, which is the crystal therapy, we manage to, in some cases, we manage to use it as a preventative medicine if the blockage is in the subtle bodies and it hasn't crystallized into the physical body, by working, mobilizing the energy, open the chakra. But if this blockage has crystallized to the physical body, we also can reestablish the well-being, reestablish the health, by activating, opening the chakra, bringing it to its optimal level, which in turn is going to communicate to all the organs and systems through the nadis and meridians, bringing the optimum functioning of organs and systems and the body as well. So with this tool of this crystal therapy, we can bring ourselves into balance with the use of the crystals and this technique. And also we can restore our well-being. Even if we are still transiting some illness, we can feel well-being because there is a balance between our emotional body, mental, spiritual, and the physical. This crystal therapy is a wonderful opportunity for preparing ourselves to then carry on to the work of obsidian if there is something that is more crystallized in the body. We can go with the work of obsidian then to the root of the problem, to a process of healing and unblocking with the obsidian for a complete recovery. And I'm talking about a variety of different illnesses that we can work with the use of obsidian. With the crystal therapy, this technique is available to everyone. It has no contraindications, and everyone can benefit with it. For some cases, when there is cancer or tumors or cysts or very high blood pressure issues, we will use minerals instead of the crystals. But or if there is someone who is very elderly or children, we reduce the times. So everyone can benefit. It has no contraindications and will help. This tool of the crystal therapy, it will help you to regain these energy levels that they are so crucial for us to feel healthy, to feel open to life. When we work with the crystal therapy, we are increasing our vibration, yes? So tuning the subtle bodies with the physical body, opening the chakras, unblocking, and increasing our vibration. You know, we are, according to the laws of physics, we are all energy. And by activating this life force and increasing the vibration in our cells with the use of the crystals, we are connecting ourselves also with higher thought, higher thoughts, higher vibration emotions. If you think of the in the homeopathy, like attracts like, likewise attracts likewise. In the crystal therapy, it is the same, because by opening our chakras, by increasing the vibration, our vibration, we start to connect with more positive thoughts. We start to connect with thoughts of confidence, of self-love. We start to be more open to life, and we can make decisions from a different place. So the crystal therapy, it does help us to mobilize us, instead of making decisions or living the life from a frustration point of view, from anger or a not very high vibration place. You will be able to live your life with connecting more with joy, connecting more with love in general, and to make those changes that they are needed to be made. I mean, the crystals, they are wonderful, because by treating us from our in a holistic manner as they do, this experience of well-being between all our as our essence as humans that we are, with this multidimensional bodies, we can make the crystals will show you the way, you know, in a way, what changes do you need to make in your life, perhaps in terms of exercising, diet, or relationships or work, you will know. I mean, they bring this peace of mind, this clarity, because by calming the nervous system, by balancing the endocrine system, by affecting all organs and systems in our body, we feel more centered and more grounded to the earth, connected with the cosmos as well, with all our chakras balanced. By the end of the 6 weeks sessions that you could have as a crystal therapy student or as a crystal therapy patient on a one-to-one online, doesn't matter where you are in the world. And if you ask me how you can access to this crystal therapy, I would like to say, well, there is ways you can start by joining one of the self-healing with crystals course, which I'm starting now this Saturday, the 13th of November, 4 p.m. London time. Or you can also have it on a one-to-one as a therapy online as well. And you can also look into obsidianamx.com, which is my teacher website, where you will see my colleagues around the world as well who are offering this tool for increasing your well-being online or in person in many countries in the world, in different languages, in Spanish, in Portuguese, French, Italian, or English. So you choose it at your convenient country or time zone. So there is many options. You can access this ancient tool that nowadays we are rescuing, and it's so of such a vital important and this time that we are living with, where we can have a tool that will allow us to take responsibility for our well-being. Isn't it great that you can say, okay, I'm going to use this tool? It does take commitment. I have to warn you. It's not something that is magical, or because this is not a wishy-washy program method, healing method. It is very thorough. It has its rhythms. So once you learn it, to utilize it for yourself, you will be able to apply it and integrate it in your daily life. It takes a practice, it takes your time, because you have to join either a course or you have to come as a patient, but and you have to have your crystal set, which could be crystals or mineral. And but once you start doing it, once you start experiencing the benefits, the cumulative benefits of using the crystal therapy in your daily life, I have to say, I mean, I've got patients who have been using them for years, students as well, and they time and time again, they tell me how well they feel. Although, if they have, some of them have very busy lifestyles, but they still are feeling that they have the energy, or they can perceive the reality in a different way, because this is this tool of the crystal therapy. When we change our vibration, we are opening our mind to new ways of thinking as well. Sometimes you will be surprised, I mean, how you can start connecting with thoughts that you never thought you would, or new ideas, or new possibilities. It's when, by increasing your vibration, you will be able to also connect with more subtle perceptions. If you heard about Patanjali, which is the father of the yoga, who said, the more yoga asanas that we practice, the more subtle sensations in our body we can start to experience. And this is the same. I mean, I tell my students and my patients, our crystals are our asanas. because they mobilize our energy, they increase our vibration, and we start to connect with more subtle thoughts, more subtle perception. So it is really a very wonderful healing that you will allow yourself to experience if you do this. I'm just looking if there is any questions. You can place questions at any time. If you have anything you would like to ask, or I can reply to you later on during the week. So what this tool of the crystal therapy, in a way, by allowing yourself to cleanse your energetic bodies, to balancing your chakras, to harmonize your subtle bodies, it will allow you to also to repair that biomagnetic field around you that we have as human beings, and every living being in the planet is surrounded by this energy field around it. And sometimes it does get broken or not so vibrant. So by working with the crystals, it will allow you to repair, to increment your energy levels. Because if you think that what crystals, I'm just holding a crystal here with me. This is a quartz, a crystal quartz. But if you think that these crystals, they are concentrated energy, they've been for millions of years in the planet Earth, and they when they get in contact with our body, they expand our energetic body. They transcend us in a way. So there is if you go to my YouTube channel, there's many. I put there some recipes, practical recipes with crystals, if you wanted to learn a little bit more, some practical recipes. But what they have is, because they have an geometrical harmonic formation inside them, they also bring some peace in us, and they don't bring chaos, but the contrary, they bring harmony in us, because this formation inside them, they really have an impact in us, bringing, if there was chaos in any part of ourselves, they just reorganize us ourselves by impacting us, our energetic body, and transcending us, and aligning that chakra. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing with you. We have more about the chakras. The inferior chakras connect us with the earth. We have the superior chakras with the cosmos. So by having them balanced, we can experience this grounding feeling, this energy of wanting to be alive, to be connected with things that bring us life in our life. And by activating our superior chakras as well, we are connecting with that cosmic energy that connect us with our essence of being spiritual beings, as we are as human beings. So this holistic healing method is really also an invitation to experience more your essence of considering that we are these beings with an emotional body, a mental body, a spiritual body. So bringing those bodies with your physical body through the work of the chakras into alignment, and really enjoy further life with all that it has to bring us of positive things. So I think it helps you having things to look forward to as well in life, which is so important. We need to hold on to positive things, to be able to visualize us into the future with positive thoughts. So and with self-love, which is so important. So we are about to coming into the end of this presentation. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be seeing you again in a fortnight. We're gonna keep looking deeper into the benefit of this crystal therapy. And yes, I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to contact me directly through my website or email, or remember also to obsidianamx.com. So thank you so much for being here today. I look forward to hearing from you soon.